In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to run tax reports and prepare your return accurately in your accounting system. Before you file any tax return, the most important thing is to make sure your accounts are fully reconciled. That means checking that all bank transactions have been matched correctly and that your bills and invoices are properly recorded and cleared where needed. This step matters because your tax report is only as accurate as the data behind it. If something is missing, duplicated, or sitting unreconciled, the figures in your return may be wrong. So take a moment to review your books carefully and make sure everything is up to date before moving forward. Once your accounts are reconciled, go to the accounting section of your system and open reports. From there, select the sales tax, GST, or VAT return report, depending on the tax setup used in your business or region. This report is designed to summarize the tax activity for the period you're preparing. Make sure you're looking at the correct reporting date so the return reflects the exact filing period you need. Even a correct report can become misleading if the wrong date range is selected, so it's worth double-checking that before you continue. After opening the report, review the figures closely. At this stage, you want to cross-check the tax collected on sales against the tax paid on purchases, and compare those amounts with your trial balance. This helps confirm that the report aligns with the underlying accounts and that the balances make sense. If something looks unusual, such as a number that seems too high, too low, or inconsistent with prior periods, pause and investigate before filing. It's always better to resolve discrepancies now than to correct a submitted return later. When you're satisfied that the figures are accurate, the final step is to file the return through the appropriate tax authority portal. Use the totals from your report and submit them exactly as required by the authority in your jurisdiction. As you do this, be careful to transfer the numbers accurately and keep a copy of the submission confirmation for your records. That way, you have proof of filing and a reference point if you need to review the return in the future. By reconciling first, running the correct report, reviewing the numbers against your trial balance, and then submitting through the official portal, you can make the filing process much